Greetings, Star. What's going on, y'all? Again, you know me, I'm at lunch, getting that money, saving that money. When it's time to get cracking, let's get cracking. You feel me? I don't know if y'all see my other videos, but I explained a little bit about myself. If you haven't checked those out, go check those out. It's a little bit about me. Direction that this channel is going to be headed, and myself as well. Let's do a quick little 10-minute combo on something. Friends. I mean, I believe in, first of all, me, I don't think like nobody else on this planet. Like, I'm not going to say nobody else, but my thought process is definitely, I won't say it's higher or lower or whatever, but it's different. You know what I mean? I don't think like everybody else. So, what people consider friends and family and all that shit, I have a higher standard for that type of, like, you're gonna call yourself my family, my standard is super high. Like, this, it may be too high, because people act like they can't lift themselves up to that standard. So, I don't know, it seems like it's too high, because people can't reach it. But you would think, if it's your family, it shouldn't take that long to get that high. Like, what the hell? Like, we family, son. So why the hell why do I have to figure out if you love me or not, bro? Yeah, my standards is high, but that's because I expect my family to be there more than somebody on the streets. Just like random person, I don't have no standards for them, really. Like, if somebody walking down the street, I don't know them. What I'm expecting to do for me? Like, nothing. You feel me? Like, so if you my family, I expect family, and I ain't talking about, here we go, like the generic family shit. Like, let me turn this to the side, there ain't anybody paying me. I ain't talking about the generic, family. Like, I was just listening to someone right now online, and they were talking about how, I guess, toxic parents. And so, but I ain't gonna go into that today. I'm gonna stick to relationships in general. But yeah, like family, I expect them to be family from the standard that I have, right? Everybody else's standard is bullshit, because niggas family be fucking betraying each other. They don't want to see each other make it. It's all type of like little weird hating on each other. Like, it's a lot of weird shit going on in the family. Like, bro, like, it ain't just people on the streets. Most of the time when people go crazy and all that other shit, excuse my language, it's because of a family dynamic. It's not because, it could be, oh yeah, they got issues out in the streets, but most of the time, mental health, drugs, financial, all that shit, starting off at home. It's starting off at home. So, friends, same shit. For me personally, I don't know, man. I don't have the privilege to be able to fucking just, friends are weird. People are weird. It ain't just friends, it's people in general. And I'm gonna speak for myself, because everybody don't have the same problem. You know what I'm saying? So my case and scenario is that people be hating on me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, my family, friends, all that shit, excuse me. People be hating, man, and it's like, it gives me a sense of not wanting to do shit for nobody. You know what I mean? So, I have no friends. At this moment in my life, and probably for the last 3 years, 4 years, I don't have no friends. And if you notice, I'm talking, but I have to start getting used to like actually using my mouth, like especially formulating sentences and shit. Like I can say hi and all that, but like trying to really get this information out. I used to talk a lot when I had homies and friends and girlfriends and all that, but my girl died. I don't have none of the homies no more like that, you know. I wish the best for everybody, but I don't have that. My other cousin, my best cousin died. And everybody else pretty much been on hating, bro, big time. So both my grandmas is gone, but so yeah, and I don't, you know, just simple shit. Like, I know it sounds fucking petty, but yeah, I get pissed off when people don't like my posts. Like, and I don't mean it like oh, you gotta like it, but yeah, cause only reason why I say that, because I'm an inspiring artist or a business person. Whatever I'm doing, I don't care what it is. If I see it, if my cousin, she does dog training, right? And it don't matter who cousin or whatever it is, I'm supporting it. If I see that shit online, I'ma hit like, period. Love, like, all that. Because it doesn't matter if I like it or not. That shit don't matter. It's the support. The support is necessary, and you can't expect the world to support you. Your family has to support you, cuz. If not, then you gotta go deep in your, like how I am now. You gotta go deep within yourself to fucking find that encouragement and the motivation. And that shit is where shit goes sour, because, you know, trying to find that on your own, like, it turns you into a whole nother beast, because it's like, once you figure out you don't need people supporting shit, nigga, fuck them all. Fuck them all. Like, that's real shit. You know what I'm saying? It's too hard, bro. It's too hard to do this shit, and then motherfuckers want to sit there and watch you do it. And then now I see why motherfuckers don't help people when they get rich, bro, because motherfuckers will sit there and watch you 10 years straight go through some shit trying to get to this bag, whether it's rap, business, fucking sports, whatever the fuck it is, man. Motherfucker will sit there and watch you and keep watching you and shit. Like you don't need no help and shit. Or, like I said, bare minimum, cuz. And it should be bare minimum, nigga, support. Hit that like button, nigga. Hit something. Nigga, there's no way I got a 300 or 100 to 200 family members on my fucking social media page. I send a post out and I only get one like? Nigga, fuck all y'all. That's how I feel at that point. So, and I don't want to hear that shit. Like, oh, it's family. Fuck that shit. Family is the main reason why motherfuckers is going crazy out here doing drugs. All that shit is coming from the family, cuz. Whether it's a lack of whatever they need, or they're getting too much of whatever they don't need. You feel me? Well, that could be your money, you know? So, I don't really fuck around like that, bro. We all gotta fucking step our shit up. So right now, like I said, friends, none. Girlfriend, none. Family, they're around, but I don't really talk to them. I don't talk to nobody, okay? So, I'm talking to this camera right now. Hopefully somebody watch this shit. You know what I mean? Because I'm done. I'm done with regular people, bro. I don't have the energy no more. You know what I'm saying? So, as far as relationships and shit like that go, I'm done with that shit. You know, as far as from that level, you know, I might have to step my shit up to where, you know, I can develop some new relationships, new people who can respect me, and you know, because people get jealous, especially black people. It don't really matter. I'm not going to put race on this. But when you out here trying to do your shit or trying to get to a higher level in life, and everybody else on some regular shit, like they conform to the system or just being regular, man, that shit's gonna cause problems, man. Especially if you dead ass serious like me, man. I ain't got no kids, no none of that shit, none of that, because it's gonna fuck up my business goes. How the fuck am I gonna have a baby or a girl? And then I'm barely making money to save to get another business. Can you imagine if I had a fucking girlfriend or a baby or some shit? My nigga, it's out the door. So like anybody that I deal with, whether it's and I'm older, so I'm like, shit, I'm an OG right now. And everybody that I know from back in the days got kids and all that other shit, you know what I mean? So that shit'll kill your drive, man. So, because you gotta take care of the kids first, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me, my little shirt, but your goals come like third, you know? Kids. And that kid shit come with a lot, you know? Paying rent, make sure they got food, make sure they got some school shit going on. Bro, that shit's expensive. That shit's expensive. And so, if you watch my other video, my kid is my art. What I'm gonna leave here on this planet ain't gonna just be no kid. It's gonna be some of my art, something that people can watch. Yeah, you might have a kid that might have another kid, might have a grandma, all that shit, whatever. My shit is gonna be left here. My music, my art, my all that. And that's what I thrive on, you know, and I got a purpose. I'm working for God. And if he wanted me to have kids, I would have them. I'm not scared of busting one. I'm not, you know. And once I get my shit together, I'm probably going to end up having one. I want a kid, especially nowadays. Before that, maybe not so much. But right now, definitely. So, you know, but you got to find the right woman. And as a man, I don't deal with women until I get my shit right. I can't. That shit is a waste of time. It's a waste of energy. Yeah, y'all might get along for 6-7 months. Next thing you know, shit's all bad. I already did that. I had a girl for 20 years. I'm good. Then she passed away. So it's like, I don't have that type of time to be trying to figure out a woman or another person to try to deal with now. So I just need to get my shit right. Anybody that comes, a woman or anybody, I want to say anybody, but especially a woman we're going to be together. You know, I want to take that lead as a man, like a real lead. But in order to do that, you need to have your shit right before. You can't be barely bringing in the money and the rent, and that shit ain't gonna cut it, cuz. Or she got to go to work every other day. Nah, that shit ain't gonna work, man. She gonna be out fucking somebody, or doing something else. Been through it, bro. I've been through all that. So, we're getting closer and closer, you know. If you see I'm online, you watching this video before I wasn't online, because I don't want to do this. I don't want to sit here and talk, but actually it feels good. It's almost, as I'm doing this right now, I feel like I have somebody to talk to, but I don't. It's just this camera and me right now, but eventually I'll start going live and all that. But yeah, as far as like relationships and friends and family and all that, man, unfortunately for me, my situation, my pops died, my mom's had 6 kids. I think she had me when I was the oldest, so she had me at 20. Which is not a bad age. It's just pops. He fell off. But you know, it's a lot to have a woman, especially when they're young, because you gotta almost raise them, bro. It's like having a kid. Yeah, y'all having sex, but you gotta make, as a man. Otherwise, when y'all grow, you know, and parents don't understand this. I told this to one of my older cousins back in the days. Like, if you having a kid 18, anything before 18, 16, and all that, all the way up to, like, I'm gonna say 25, bro. Now, you're gonna have parenting issues. Depending on your parenting, like your mom's and your father, are they gonna teach you the right, correct way to do this based off of what they learned in the past? But what I've come to realize is people don't fucking learn. You know, they get mad. That's it. Like a baby kid crying in the crib. You know, you hear it all the time. Like a mother might lose her rock, go off her rocket and kill the kid just because the kid's crying. What the hell? You feel me? So, but those are learning experiences that if you know, and most parenting ain't gonna kill it. Most parents ain't gonna kill their kid just because it's crying, but people get frustrated, man. And so you gotta know how to deal with that. And the first kid is almost like an experiment, but if you have a mom and a dad or somebody who can help you as the kid grows over from toddler stage to becoming a kid, to becoming a teenager, to becoming an adult, you know, these are all different stages of a kid transitioning into adulthood. And so you need to know that shit, or you go through it by yourself. You know what I'm saying? And that first kid, a lot of times, ended up being an experiment. You know what I'm saying? So, as a parent, you have to understand that to a certain degree. Like you not perfect, bro. And it's especially when it comes to first kids and they getting older. Like if a kid is a baby, okay, you mastered that stage. Now the kid is walking, bam. You mastered that stage. Now the kid is a teenager, bam. You mastered that stage. But they, you know, at this time, as a teenager, they get to arguing and all this, and they think they know all this shit, but it's a lot, man. But really and truly, you don't know a whole lot either. It's just that you have the authoritative figure in this relationship, whether it's mom, that's cool, but a lot of times parents don't be fully right in their situation. It's just that they're the mom and they're the dad, and so they'll throw their little wand and whip around. You're gonna have to listen to me, blah, blah, blah. You know, so I hate that shit. None of that is necessary to me personally, but so that caused a lot of tension. But I don't at this point in time in my life, you know, when I was younger, I didn't really know no better, so I would go through the whole damn relationship like till somebody die, you know, and try to keep it going. Like that's how family is. It's like shit could be bad, but it's like, oh, that's my mom, that's my brother. We blood. We gonna stuff it out. Nigga, fuck that. Fuck all that shit. You know, my peace matters. You know, I don't have time to be losing that, because that is one of the main things that keep you going, like your peace. If you always in turmoil in your body and your energy, it's all fucked up, bro, you're gonna be up out of here a lot faster than somebody who's, you know, humming to Allah all day. You know, like the monks who be old as hell, they peaceful. They don't live a stressful life. You feel me? So as much shit is going on in the world, they don't even really be a part of that shit. And so, yeah, I get it. I'm a part of the world, and I don't have a problem with playing my part. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm not taking on nobody else's problems, guys. I can't. I can, but I have to be mutual. You know? So, but at the end of the day, cuz, I love everybody, but my peace, I love myself more, cuz. I'm not gonna be why people gang banging out here, why females out here hoeing and shit. You're not getting the proper attention at home, bro. They not. So that's why half the time, and then because they'll think they so I'm the mom, I'm the dad, right? They can lie, they can do all this shit to the kid. The kid's smart enough to know, bro, that shit is dumb. What the fuck you saying? That shit don't even make sense. But a parent or somebody will lie, expecting a kid to just suck this shit up and just no. And after that shit happens so many times, a motherfucker could go crazy, because you might be like, Mom, why this? Why are you yelling at me or whatever? You acting crazy. Ain't nobody yelling at you, boy. Like, now what you doing is you telling him that he going crazy, because it's like he know what he's heard or the way he perceived it made him feel a certain way. But to you, it's just, I just was going off. There's nothing else. Stop. You know what I mean? You're telling him he's crazy. Right? So, I don't deal with people normally like how most people do. I really don't deal with nobody. I have no problem with dealing with people, but it's got to be worth it. I ain't dealing with nothing, because what I realize is, if as a human being on this planet, the closest thing that if I had that you can have here is as a attachment is your kids. Yeah, you got a mama. Yeah, you might have some brothers and cousins and all that and grandmamas, but the closest relationships you should have or will have, if you ever are privileged enough to have some, would be your kids, right? But as I think, okay, some people have kids and they love their kids. They invested all this time, taking them to football practice, baseball, playing the piano, all this shit, right? Just trying to build this kid up to be the best man and woman they can be. But I wouldn't say a lot of times. Sometimes, even after doing all that shit, the kid goes a whole nother direction. So you got murderers all in jail right now. Hella murderers. Excuse me. That was somebody's kid at one point in time. You get what I'm saying? So what I realized through that is that just because you got a kid don't mean shit. You can't get your kid. If your kid decide to become a fucking murderer, that shit ain't got nothing to do with you. He going to hell, you not. You feel me? So what the fuck is the point? Like, I don't get it. Like, you brought a new kid in here, but spiritually, y'all just, you may be having an attachment as far as mom and son, or son and dad, or mom, but at the end of the day, I can't get her to heaven, she can't get me there. You feel me? So I focus on myself, bro. Like, you can do all that shit for the kid and they turn out being killers. Nigga, hell no. What the fuck? Like, it's stupid. Cause, like, you get what I mean? So I don't know. At that point, I'm just like, fuck. You know, and I got my own little issues, you know what I mean? To where, for whatever reason, people always hating on a nigga. So I'm used to it now. You feel me? But yeah, that's it, man. You know, if I had any advice to anybody kind of going through some shit like this, I really couldn't give it to you, because I don't know, bro. I'm still kind of going through that shit right now myself. And I'm an damn near old man. You feel me? I look young, but that's blessings through rock, you know? So, but anyway, man, get back to work. Got about 30 more minutes left. Finish eating this lunch, and then I guess I'll catch y'all tomorrow, man. Peace and blessings. Love to everybody.